And what happens? What happens when we sleep? Let's just look at what happens when we sleep. We are consolidating our memories, everything that has happened during the day. It's body's opportunity to repair itself, to restore itself. There is growth that happens. Like, for example, when somebody has exercised during the day, we know that if somebody is doing strength training, they are going to experience muscle growth. A lot of that muscle growth would happen at night when there is adequate sleep. There is also the immune system that gets affected. You get your energy back. Remember those nights when you have not, those mornings when you have not slept well the previous night and you feel tired and lethargic and you're just not feeling good. That's because the body has not had an opportunity to restore itself. And these are just a few of the things. Here are some more things that happen. Our emotional brain gets recalibrated. Our appetite gets regulated. And the gut microbiome, in fact, in my program, I did an assignment, a full assignment on the connection of sleep and gut microbiome. And the connection is staggering. And for a good reason, I think, because our stomach is now considered to be our second brain. And the stomach and the brain have a communication mechanism where they are constantly in touch with each other and one affects the other. Like if your gut is unhealthy, it's going to affect your brain. If your brain is not doing okay, it's going to affect your gut. And it also fine-tunes your metabolism. So anybody trying to lose weight, first, want to fix your sleep. And here's something that is the most important thing, I think. Sleeping brains take a bath, literally. This is, this is staggering, and I find it the most fascinating thing of the human body. The cells in our brain shrink a tiny bit when we are in deep sleep, allowing the CSF, the cerebrospinal fluid, to move around and mop away all the debris that have been collected there during the day, especially stuff like beta amyloids, which are linked to conditions such as Alzheimer's and dementia. So imagine when we are not getting that deep sleep, and I emphasize deep because it's not going to happen if you're just lying in bed, if you're not in full sleep, and that's a much longer discussion or a conversation, because our sleep, we go through many stages in our sleep. But if you're not in deep sleep, this particular thing, the lymphatic drainage, is not going to happen, which means all the debris are staying there. And what does that mean? It means inflammation for the brain. And the brain is a very, very delicate organ. It's for a reason that it's secured inside this thick skull. It's a very delicate organ, needs to be protected, needs to be cared for. So